Welcome everyone to the very first Rob Adventures vlog. Before we get started here, what you're looking at is footage from Zaleski State Park, Hocking Hills, Ohio. This footage was intended to be a backpacking trip video, but more on that later. So these are going to be monthly vlogs. This will be October's and they're going to be short, about 4 minutes each. First of all, I'd like to thank all my subscribers and everyone watching for all the video views. I hope you enjoy watching the videos. I'm experimenting a bit, trying different styles and seeing what works best. So far, all I've done is tunnel exploration videos. If you saw my introduction, I mentioned a number of other things I want to do with the channel. I'm getting ready to dig out the fire pit in my backyard so I can practice with the fire steel or the ferro rod. I also need to practice processing firewood with some of my knives and the camp hatchet. Reason being is I'm getting ready for winter videos. I have in mind cold weather camping challenges. I have a lot of cold weather gear and 4 seasons camping equipment, so I'm anxious to put it to use. I'll need to know how to quickly start a campfire to stay warm, so that's why it's better to get some practice in my backyard so I'm prepared for the field. Some of the places I have in mind for this is the Hocking Hills once again, and Hocking State Park. Winter hikes are another idea I have. I know of a few waterfalls and I think it'd be really cool to see some frozen waterfalls and some of the winter scenery. So about this backpacking trip here to Zaleski State Park. As I mentioned, it was intended to be a backpacking trip. It was supposed to be 2 days, but I didn't get any sleep the night before and I ended up postponing it for a day, and then it just turned into a day trip. I tried to make a tarp shelter because I was expecting some rain. I wanted to hunker down in the rain a bit in a tarp shelter, but nothing really went according to plan. The day was pretty much a bust. One day though, I do want to go back and conquer that trail because it's a 10-mile loop, and then there's an even longer one further north. There are still some more places in Columbus I have in mind to explore, including some more tunnels. In fact, just Saturday I went looking for a tunnel on a tip someone gave me, but I couldn't even find it, so that was also a bust. If you saw the Blood Bowl and the 10-pin tunnel exploration videos, you may remember that I detected some high levels of electromagnetic fields, or EMFs, so I want to go back there one day and maybe do a full paranormal investigation. I'll have to research a bit on how those go. I know there's things called a ghost box or a spirit box. As far as I know, it's pretty much a radio, so maybe I can just bring a radio. The intended purpose of these ghost boxes, spirit boxes, or maybe just a radio is attempt to make contact with a ghost or a spirit, which may be causing that EMF. A little interesting story here. I actually did go back to the Blood Bowl with my friend Brent. We were going to attempt a paranormal investigation, but it was a Friday afternoon, Friday evening, and it's kind of a popular urban exploration hotspot, and you wouldn't believe it, but people kept coming in the tunnel and interrupting us while we're trying to do a paranormal investigation, so we kind of had to call it off. So next week I have another tunnel video. This one was kind of weird. It creeped me out a bit. So make sure you subscribe to see that video, and you can also see brand new Rob Adventures every Monday. Also, make sure you're following me on Twitter and Facebook so you can see some sneak peeks and behind the scenes updates. I will leave those links in the description. And this will conclude this October vlog. You can catch the next one at the end of November. That's all for now. Till next time.